Once again, Kaczmarek takes the gold medal in the final few seconds of a race.
Oh, what a thrilling race that was. Poland, Maximilian Szwed, Justyna Świętierszyk, stalwart of Polish relay teams over the years. And we're expecting Reardon to be blasting out of his blocks. He ran 44.60 to win the individual race, and already he's starting to put daylight between himself and the Poles, Maximilian Szwed. It's a good 400 metres from Harris, who we normally expect to see in the 4x100 metres. He's doing well, is Harris. He's closing down. It's going to be neck and neck down the home straight. Italy just holding off Great Britain, and a strong run from Arenas. Now Italy in front at the moment, but Mangione, there's a forwards behind him. But let's concentrate on what's going on at the front. Now sweeping around, Emma Newnham is up in front. She's gone round Mangione, and Newnham, the bit between her teeth. She knows this is 16 points, and she knows that this will give them a fighting chance of closing up on Poland and Germany in the medal positions. Well, Poland in third at the moment. That might be good enough to keep them in the top three. But Newnham giving it everything. Now it's coming into the home straight. It's three abreast. It's Newnham. It's Italy. And coming through so strongly, it's the Pole. It's Bukowiecka, second in the individual 400 metres. But Poland's European 400 metre champion, Natalia Bukowiecka, takes 16 points for Poland. Oh, what a thrilling race that was. Well, it smashed the championship record. That's no surprise. It was only run once before, and that was Poland 2 years ago. 3:09.42. But a championship record for the Poles. This is the final changeover. And it was a great leg as well, even though she was eventually beaten out. All credit as well to the Briton, Emma Newnham, just holding off the Italian, but no stopping Natalia Bukowiecka. Out in lane 3, coming from a really long way back, but without Femke Bol to face her. Yes, you're right, it was the Poles' secret weapon.
Hi, it's Konrad Bukowiecki. Subscribe European Athletic Channel.
So keep your eyes peeled. Portugal, France, Spain, Great Britain, Northern Ireland, Poland, Germany, the Netherlands and Italy in this final event of the European Athletics Team Championships, and one of the loudest roars of the competition to get these athletes going. So who should be strong on this first leg? Well, potentially the European medalist Alex Haydock-Wilson for Britain, but looks like Isaiah Boas going well for the Netherlands, of course, as the stagger continues. So the crowd now waiting with big anticipation. One leg to go. Andante, who was some way back in 4th, 5th place, saved something to the last, but fumbled with the baton a bit to Brossier. So that allows Anna Pollinari of Italy a clean run through. Agard looks to be hurting there. Hope he's okay. So Italy, France, Great Britain, Portugal have dropped back, and then the Polish. Round this final bend. Pollinari still for Italy, Brossier, and then Macaulay for Great Britain, but they've all got to watch for Natalia Kaczmarek. Inside the Stadion Slaski, in front of a home crowd. Kaczmarek surely round the outside, all the way into lane 3. Perhaps it was inevitable, as Poland take victory in the final event in 3:12.17. But it's half a second slower than the Czech Republic. 3:12.3 for them. Absolutely extraordinary.
There we go, that is the concluding stages here at the mixed 4x4, and the stadium came to life. The noise was roaring. Natalia Kaczmarek down the track. She set her 400 metre personal best here last year. She was good in the individual, perhaps getting on terms with Femke Bol was beyond many people this weekend in the individual event. But Natalia Kaczmarek was cool and calm under pressure for the Polish squad. They are Olympic champions, and they've shown their class here in winning this A race.
Kaczmarek is waiting for Poland. Hannah Williams has the baton. Oh, Liverpool just falls over. All okay, everything under control. Hannah Williams has the baton, and just look at how she's gone out here. Exactly what you need to do in the 4x4. Not giving Kaczmarek too much of a sniff. Experience shown by Hannah Williams, who is part of the Great Britain team that won bronze at the World Indoor Championships in Birmingham last year. But now Kaczmarek, we know she has a fast finish. 150 metres to go. Brzeźina, both her parents Olympic champions. The European under-20 gold winners. How will she go here? Germany trying to fight for a medal also. Look at France also. Hannah Williams beginning to tire. Kaczmarek is closing. Once again, Kaczmarek takes the gold medal in the final few seconds of a race. What a championships for her. The experience of running in a Polish quartet that run a European senior gold. And Poland are an absolute force to be reckoned with in the women's 4x4.
This is the last changeover. So Hannah Williams, well, there might have been a case for obstruction if the Poles hadn't have come home with the gold medal. It would have been a bit debatable, but nevertheless, Hannah Williams tying up, but Kaczmarek timed her finish to perfection. A sub-53 second last lap for Kaczmarek really teed it up for the Poles. And the Poles take the gold.
So as they settle in again, it's from the inside. Portugal, Italy, Great Britain, Northern Ireland, Poland, Spain and Germany. Just 6 teams remaining. Of course, this stagger doesn't unwind until after the first changeover. Anna Pippi running a very good bend at the outset. On the outside, Laura Muller as well, running well at this stage. Camblor has drifted back a little bit, but it's going to be Poland who hand over in front. And Breck who's away. Lena Nielsen, who had such a good 400 metres hurdles victory. So it's down to these 2 teams. Poland and Great Britain, Northern Ireland. Well, Kaczmarek's got a metre on Nielsen. Italy's still in there with Lukudu. Italy third at the moment, about 5 metres back on the leading pair, but it's Kaczmarek, followed by Nielsen. Nielsen now trying to battle back, get up on the shoulder. This is going to be a duel down the home straight. Nielsen trying to claw back the advantage of Kaczmarek, but Kaczmarek has ran a very, very astute race and pulls away again over those final 40 metres. A 3-metre win for Poland, with Great Britain, Northern Ireland taking second place and Italy third. Well, that was a terrific battle, but once again Poland justified their role as favourites in a 4x400 metres on the continental stage. 3:26.37 for Poland.
As a senior, it was always going to be close between Great Britain and Poland, as it has been throughout all events, really. If you look at the overall standings, as you point out there, it could well be the clincher so far as the overall title is concerned. Lena Nielsen trying to chase down Natalia Kaczmarek, though, who always seems to come up with a fast finish, is a really tall order.
So there's confirmation. European leading time, although it is early stages in the season for Poland. 3:26.37.